Q105. I forgot to put us on camera. What did I do here? Do you hear me? Hang on a second here. Oh, I know why. There we go. I had that on. What's up, everybody? Happy pre-sale day. What's up, Speedy Jr.? Can you hear me, Speedy?
How you doing?
Oh, okay. We're on a little bit of a delay. That's all. All is well, man. How many freestyle explosions have you been to over the years?
Oh, Gino, I'm having some audio problems, so I'm gonna try and reconnect. Okay.
Can you hear me now? All right, we'll get him back in a second. Add to stream. How about now? Nope. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. All right, everybody, we're getting ready for the pre-sale coming up in about 14 minutes. You probably already know the Q105 pre-sale code is Q105. Kept it nice and easy for you. This is going to be so you can get the best seats in the house. For those of you who want those front row seats, this is how to get them because the rest of the public gets to buy in on Friday morning at 10 o'clock. But this is exclusive to Q105 for the next, I think, 48 hours. I think the pre-sale ends Friday at 10 when the general on sale begins because tickets will be on sale to the public by then. So this is also good. It's not just for the front row. This will also be good if you want like the better seats. Like if, it's pricey to be in the front row, but there will be, all the seats available, I believe, to us at all price points. So you'll get the best seats of whatever section you want to sit in. If you use that pre-sale code in 13 minutes, let's see who's in the room here. I see Roller Skating Raina. I see Tina. What's up, you two? If anybody has any questions about the pre-sale, how it works, pop it in the comments and we'll bring you up on screen here. What was I going to say? The big thing to remember is log in right now. While you're watching this in a different tab on your computer, excuse me, open up Ticketmaster.com and log in. Don't do it after you've chosen your tickets because sometimes you can get knocked off. You might lose your seats that you got because you got in right away. Best thing to do is just log right into Ticketmaster right now. Check to make sure that your credit card is the one that you use now. Maybe the last time you bought tickets for a show on Ticketmaster, you might have had a different credit card number that you're not using anymore. So right now that we've got like 12 minutes left before the pre-sale, now is a good time to log into your Ticketmaster account. So once 10 o'clock hits, you can refresh the page, pop in that pre-sale code Q105, bam, grab the best seats that are available. It's just, you're just risking it if you don't log in until after you chose your tickets because, you know how Ticketmaster works. You usually have I think 10 minutes to complete your purchase. And if you got to go through all the rigmarole of going to try to find your credit card and all that stuff, that can be a mess. So, do that now. Log into your Ticketmaster account and get ready to rock. We are now 11 minutes away from the pre-sale. I'm sure you know the lineup by now, but let's bring it up on the screen. We are pumped for this year's lineup, man. There it is. Of course, Stevie B and Lisa on top. That's the way it always is. It's the way it always should be. You got the king and the queen right on the top of the bill. TKA, as much as I say Stevie B and Lisa are your headliners, man, for me, it was all about TKA last year in K7. My God, they were just so good. I saw K7 and TKA in Daytona a few months previous, so I kind of knew what I was getting myself into when I was going to that show, but they still blew me away. Cover Girls, we saw them at USF about 2 or 3 years ago before the pandemic hit, and they were fantastic. Lil Susie, I've never seen before. I'm so excited to see her and Lizette Melendez. Those are two I've never seen before. Lil Susie, of course, is the one that does that song, Take Me in Your Arms. Lizette Melendez does Together Forever. And then the Jets. I was giddy last night, man. We had the Jets commenting on our Facebook page, and I still get giddy by that. Like when artists pop onto our page. Stevie does it from time to time. Shannon has popped on from time to time, and the Jets were chatting with some Saturday Night Dance Party friends last night on our Facebook page. Sugar Hill Gang. I can't believe I'm finally going to get to see the Sugar Hill Gang. Of course, Rapper's Delight and Apache, but man, they got so many great songs. It's going to be good to finally seeing them live. Brenda K. Starr, I happened to see in Daytona as well last year. And let me just tell you, she may not be the name that pops out to you the most when you look at this year's lineup, but I have a feeling just like TKA did last year, Brenda K. Starr may be the one that steals the show. When you hear her voice, it'll just blow you away. Her vocal talents are right up there like with Mariah Carey. And I got to be like 3 feet away from her when she was singing, and it got me emotional. Like she was singing a Spanish love song, like a heartbreak love song in Spanish. I don't speak a word of Spanish, and nor does DJ Slice, but we were just sitting there both just like tearing up. I mean, how beautiful her voice is. Wait till you hear it in person. Noel, Silent Morning. Can't wait to hear that one again live. He was also in Daytona for that show. Man, that Daytona show was packed with great artists. JJ Fad, Supersonic, baby. It's going to be going. Amalie Arena is going to go nuts when they do Supersonic. And then, of course, Connie and her funky little beats. She was there at Freestyle Explosion at USF. Yeah, 2019, right? Yeah, this will be my 3rd Freestyle Explosion. Crazy thing is, I'm so lucky with his job. The very first Freestyle Explosion I ever went to, I actually hosted. Like, that's so weird. Like, I always had wanted to go to Freestyle Explosion, but just for some reason or other, I was either working for the country station or, I don't know, there's just always some reason I never made it to Freestyle Explosion. So I finally got to go to my first one at USF in 2019, and I got to host it, which was like so crazy. Just like that was my first Freestyle Explosion experience. And now whether I'm hosting it or not, I'm never going to miss it. It's kind of like a high school reunion without the annoying classmates, is the way I always describe it for people who've never been to Freestyle Explosion. It's all those songs from the late 80s, early 90s that just, man, when life was good, life was a lot more simple. And it's like a time machine. You just disappear into the music for 4 or 5 hours, get a couple adult beverages, and just time travel, man. It's so much fun. And we're so stoked to welcome the Pacific Concert Group and Freestyle Explosion back to Tampa. This will be another throwback jam, so it's kind of like that hybrid thing. You get a lot of freestyle artists, and I would say this year's lineup is way more focused on freestyle than last year's. So given your musical taste, maybe you like more of the pop music. Some people like that hardcore freestyle, man. I'm kind of more of a fan of the hardcore freestyle, so that's why I think I love this lineup as much as I do. But you do have the pop influence there too, like with the Jets and Lisa. It's just going to be a good time. All right, let's check in here. We have 6 minutes left to go. 6 minutes. Tina says, I was at Daytona. I did 8 freestyle concerts since. Damn, dude. That's more than me. You're beating me on the concert tour here. Daytona was awesome, man. It was a DJ Slice show. He invited us out. And it happened to be my birthday. It happened to be my birthday weekend. It was Memorial Day weekend. I'm like, let's just make a whole thing out of it. So we packed up, and that was my first time in Daytona, and haven't gone back since. I liked it, but that was definitely a good reason to make the trip to Daytona. Sweet Sensation was fantastic that night. Noel, who else? Even Cynthia popped on stage for a few minutes at that show. She wasn't even on the official lineup, but she was in the house, so she kind of just did a quick a cappella version of Dream Boy, Dream Girl. She had the crowd sing the fellas part, that Johnny O would normally sing, and she, did her part. It was pretty awesome. Tina says, I've not seen the Jets, Lizette Melendez, Little Susie, JJ. Yeah, that's exactly my list too, Tina. Let me bring that list back up because, yeah, many I've seen, but I think I've seen 8 and not seen 4. I've seen Lisa, I've seen Stevie, seen TKA, seen the CoverGirls, Jets, Brenda, Noel. Yeah, so it's going to be JJ Fad, JJ Fad, Little Susie, Lizette Melendez, and Sugar Hill Gang. Those are the 4 I've never seen before, so cannot wait. August 12th, Amalie Arena. We are now 5 minutes away. Again, the presale code, Q105. Log in if you haven't already in a separate window right now, or even close this chat if you want to. I won't be offended because this is priority. Get on to Ticketmaster.com, log into your account, make sure your payment information is up to date so you're ready to go. So all you have to do is do a couple clicks when 10 o'clock hits, because you've ever done a ticket on sale at 10 a.m., you know how it goes, man. Ticketmaster website gets overwhelmed. Everybody's on the site trying to get the good seats. Everybody wants that front row ticket, and it goes fast. It goes in seconds. So that's why you want to be logged in right now to your Ticketmaster account, or if you don't have one, create one. I'm sure you probably do if you're going to this concert. I'm sure it's not your first. But yeah, you cannot pop in the Q105. Okay, someone's asking on YouTube, can you pop in the code now? No, you've got to wait till the on sale to pop in the code. You can log into your account, but you cannot pop in the code until the on sale actually starts, which should be now in 4 minutes. In fact, I'm going to open on a side window here so I can see what you guys are seeing. Ticketmaster. Now we're getting close. So type in Freestyle Explosion on the search bar. And then from there, you'll see the Amalie Arena show August 12th. And click on event info. You can't buy tickets yet because it's not 10 o'clock yet. Oh, I just closed my window. Oh, you can join the waiting room now. So yeah, join that waiting room. Who's in the waiting room already? 3 minutes left, they're saying, in the waiting room. Okay. Getting psyched. By the way, once you've secured your tickets, once you're done, don't do it until you're done. But once you're done with your whole process, come on back in and let us know where you got for seats so we can see where everyone's sitting. Roller Skating ran to check it in. I thought Montel Jordan was so impressive. I like Montel except for his height. I like being the tall guy. I don't like looking like a little kid. And next to Montel Jordan, I looked like a little kid. Tiny Moran. I don't know who that is, Tina. Oh, Tony. I gotcha. The Jets got a crush on you. Wait till you hear them live. They're so good. That show at USF was my first time seeing the Jets, and they really weren't even on my radar that night. I just kind of I was excited to see them, but wasn't so sure that they would be as good as they were. What's up, Speedy? Look at he's home studio now. Can you hear me? I don't hear you.
Oh, now you do.
Oh,
now?
There you go.
How you doing? Good?
Your comic books. Is this the man cave?
Yes, it's the man cave.
Nice.
I apologize for earlier. I was trying to do errands on my vacation.
No worries. We are down to 2 minutes, everybody. 2 minutes until it all begins. Speedy, on this year's lineup, who have you never seen before? I'm going to pop it up on the screen.
Pop it up because I think I've never seen
Connie. There are 4 from me. There's 4 from me on this list I've never seen.
I see Noel all the time. He's awesome. If you've never seen his energy when he's on stage, he's great. Brenda K. Stars. I live in the Latino side of things as well, so I've seen Brenda K. Stars. She's also a salsa singer and Latina singer. In Spanish as well, plus her.
I was telling them before you got on that she performed at my birthday concert in Daytona, and I don't speak a lick of Spanish, as you know. I work with you, and I'm hopeless.
Yeah,
I still got emotional when she did some of those like heartbreaking songs in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what the hell she's saying, but I was getting well done. All right, 1 minute. Here we go, everybody. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Connie, I don't believe.
Hang on, Speedy. We're 1 minute away. Let's get everybody ready here, and we'll do the countdown because I see the waiting room is down to 30 seconds. Here we go. And then we'll continue our chat about who we've seen and haven't seen. But right now, the priority is getting onto Ticketmaster.com. And I see we're down to 15 seconds. Here we go. Everybody get ready. I don't think you have to refresh your page. If you're in the waiting room, just stay in the waiting room. You're going to get your turn. Remember, the pre-sale code is Q105. And here we go. I'm still seeing the waiting room. Let's see. Oh, now it's saying under a minute left. I see that it's 10 o'clock already, but my computer screen may be wrong. All right, under a minute left. Here we go. Q105 is your pre-sale code. Hopefully everybody's logged in, took that advice to log in ahead of time. Check your payment information ahead of time because it'll be a quick, seamless process if you're all logged in and your payment information is already stored on Ticketmaster's website. And here we go. I'm still seeing less than a minute left in the waiting room. Come on, I'm dying here. Come on, Ticketmaster. Here we go. You got to come this year, by the way, Speedy. You missed it last year.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna have to take off. It's on a Friday this year, so I'm gonna have to.
It is. And that's your big gig night, I'm sure.
I think I could take a night off. We can do it.
It's worth it. It's worth it. I'm still seeing the waiting room, guys. I don't know what you guys are seeing. I'm still seeing the waiting room, and I'm at 10 o'clock already. Come on, Ticketmaster. Let's see what they're saying in the chat room here. Hello, Tina. Hey, Mark. Yeah, I'm still in the waiting room. Is everybody still in the waiting room, or is anybody getting... Oh, here we go. I'm in the queue. I have one person ahead of me, and I'm in. All right. Enter offer passcode Q105. Unlock. Boom, and I'm in. All right, let's see what's left. I see seats. Oh, dude, section 2, front row, still available. There are a couple already gone. This is how fast it goes. 6 seats now gone in the front row. 8 seats now gone in the front row. There are looks like about 10 left. Try to stay in section 2 if you can, because you're going to pay probably the same price as section 1 or 3. 1 sounds better, but 2 is where you want to be, because that is, floor section 2, row 1. That's what you want. Those ones, it says $150 plus fees, so it's going to be a pretty penny. It's going to be probably about 170, 180 with all those fees that we all love. People think that radio people don't have to buy their tickets. Yeah, we do, especially if it's a show we really want to go to.
That's right.
Usually the free tickets we get are for shows we really don't want to go to.
Yeah, that's what usually is what happens.
All right, the entire front row of section 2 is almost gone. I see a single seat. If anyone's going solo, I see a single seat in the front row of section 2, dead center. I mean, you're going to be able to see my boogers if you if you get that seat. There you go. There go more seats in section 2 for row 1. There are plenty of seats in row 2. I'm seeing row 1 just about gone in section 2, though. Or are they doing... Yeah, they are doing sections in the front row. Looks like the sections start dividing up. Oh, I see what they're doing. So they have like the aisles starting after row 3.
Oh, I see.
All right. Front row center almost gone. I see still that one solo seat. If you're going solo, you can grab seat 7 in row 1. Is still opening on my screen. All right, Speedy, while I'm looking at this, I'll bring that banner back up and you can finish what you were saying.
Connie, I haven't seen. JJ Fad, I have not seen before.
I didn't even know JJ Fad was still touring. Like, JJ Fad is one of those artists you just kind of forgot about. You love the song, but I haven't seen them on a lot of lists.
Sugar Hill Gang, I've seen. I think I'm probably the last time I saw Sugar Hill Gang, I think they performed for my high school, when they used to have that big bash at Disney World or whatever.
Grad night.
The grad nights, yeah.
You did your grad night.
They did a grad night one time. Yeah.
Oh man, we didn't have that old, but I don't know. I always hear about grad night and stuff. We did a whole article on the Q105 website. I'm going to pull it up while we're talking about it here.
I think I actually saw them again recently at Busch Gardens. That was the last time I saw them. Yep.
We didn't have grad night in Maine because we didn't have Disney, so I missed out on that whole experience. The thing that kills me about it, and I never went to it, but the thing I always hear from people about the grad night experience in Florida is that y'all had to dress up in the middle of Florida heat and humidity.
We didn't care.
Oh, you didn't?
No, we didn't care. It was an excuse to go out and party. The Jets. As a kid, I was always a big fan of the Jets. I love the Jets, I know they're really active on their socials and they tour a lot.
They were hanging out on the Saturday Night Dance Party Facebook page last night.
Yeah. They're really
saying hi to people and everything. All right, so I found this. What's that?
Yeah, no, I was going through the artists still. Lisette Melendez is also she's still active and she's still making new music.
Yeah, but I've never seen her live, so I'm stoked to see her.
Yeah,
my 4 that I've never seen are Little Susie, Lisette Melendez, Sugar Hill Gang, and JJ Fad.
TK is awesome. Lisa, of course, and Stevie B, the legend himself. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah. All right, so here it is. Grad night performers over the years, baby.
Nice.
Hang on a second.
Or maybe I'm confusing. Maybe
Samantha
I'm confusing.
Fox. That would have been a great year to go. Information Society, New Kids on the Block, and Samantha Fox in 1989.
Yeah.
Jessica Simpson, if you graduated in the 90s or 2000s.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine Backstreet Boys doing grad night. Like, they were huge by then in 1998.
Oh, yeah.
Boosh.
They were big.
Pointer Sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the Bertie Higgins song?
I don't. No,
I
right
think
now.
that was it's one of those like yacht rock kind of songs you'd hear on the Dove.
Oh, okay.
Key Largo. Sail away to Key Largo.
Yeah.
That awful song. Britney.
Or was it
1999.
I forget who
With
did
Sister
my,
Hazel. Have you ever seen them live? They're from Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bobby Brown would have been awesome to see.
Oh.
Glass Tiger. Don't forget me when I'm gone. Such a great song.
Why don't they do
That
grad night anymore?
No, Busch Gardens does, but I don't know if Disney does. But Busch Gardens does something kind of similar. I don't know if they have big musical acts, but yeah.
Well, Busch
Check
Gardens
out
seems
that
like they
lineup,
enjoy
man.
that. Oh yeah, Run DMC. Look at that.
But look who's with that artist. Like you had Shannon, Animotion, Midnight Star, and Run DMC, 1985. That would have been a hell of a year to go. Man, Night Ranger, Goo Goo Dolls. That would have been a good one.
Yep.
KC and the Sunshine Band, baby.
Oh,
Still
look at
going,
KC.
too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Escape. Cool in the Gang. Remember Shanice?
I don't remember Shanice.
Her big song was I Love Your Smile. It's such one of my favorite songs. It gets requested every once in a while. Great song. En Vogue. That would have been a great. Oh, check out that lineup, dude. 1991. CNC Music Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Stevie. Timmy T. He's back in the game.
Yeah.
Tara Kemp and En Vogue. Man, that would have been a hell of a year to go. Jody Watley would have been. Oh, Jody Watley, Seduction, and Stevie B. Man, that's a dream lineup right there. Daz Band. Yeah. I would have skipped this one, I think. I'll pass on Peaches and Herb. Brandy. Yeah. Sister Sledge. John Cicada. Man, whatever happened to him?
John Cicada. I don't know, to be honest with you.
Is he doing Latino music at all? No.
I'm not sure.
Huh.
No, he's not. Not active at all right now.
Yeah.
But he was.
But
big.
I remember PM Dawn, Instead of Drift on Memory
Yeah.
Bliss, Hi-Fi. I like the High Five.
Mhm.
I like the Way. Shy,
Yep.
Comforter. Man, those were some great groups.
He was
right
big. He was big.
there. Yeah. Good times, man. Good times. All right, take that off. All right, let me look back at the screen. Oh, let me see if I can share the screen of Ticketmaster here. Hang on. Let me refresh. Let me see if I copy this. No, I have to share it differently. Hang on. Remove. Okay. Share. Still not used to this. How this works. How do I stop screen? Okay, there we go. Share screen, Chrome tab. There we go. Okay, this is what I'm seeing now on the Ticketmaster website. I have not refreshed in a few minutes. Still seeing a couple. So, all right, front row is gone now, pretty much in the center, except you got one pair left here together. If you're going with with 3 other friends, there you go. You got a 4-pack there. But at this point, folks, I would start going to row 2. You want to stay in this center. Because most of these artists, it's not like they have big bands. Stevie brings the full band.
Right.
Freestyle Explosion, they don't go cheap. Like if you go to a club show with Stevie B, club promoters, they're just going to bring Stevie and put a CD on.
Right.
But Freestyle Explosion, they do it big.
No, he does.
They bring the whole band.
Mm-hmm. And I've seen I've seen half of the big band. He did a performance at a club I used to do dual set, and they did like half the band, and that band was rocking. So I imagine what the full band sounds like.
And it makes a big difference. I mean, listen, we couldn't do that for all 12 acts. It would be a nightmare.
Right.
I mean, you'd have 40 minutes of downtime between each set. And if you've ever been to Freestyle Explosion, I always tell people, make sure you go to the bathroom before the show starts because it's nonstop all night long. In between acts, I usually go up there for 30 seconds, say hi to the people, and they're already giving me the sign, get off stage because like the next act is ready to go. So, so anyway, the reason I say that, folks, is like you want to stay in this section as much as you can because that's where most of the show is. Doesn't get over here as much, right in here is the magic spot. So you got a solo seat here if you're going solo. When do prices drop down? If you want to save a little bit of money, there you go. If you want to save money, just jump into the 7th row. That's still so damn close, and it's almost half the cost. So if money is a thing. And the other thing I always tell people too, my favorite seats at any concert right here, right in front of the mixing board, because Speedy will tell you, because you're the technical guy, all of the quality control, all the sound, all the lighting, all those decisions are made from right in here.
Yep,
So
that's right.
So this is where like you get the true experience, and those are usually pretty cheap. Yeah, that's only $69.50 for those. Where do you like to sit for shows?
You know what? I see in this configuration they don't have it, but they used to have it will be right here on the left on L1, just because my wife is short. So I gotta help her out, and I make a mistake sometimes because I'm like, I'm Speedy Junior. I'm gonna buy the front row or fifth row, seventh row, right?
Yeah.
And then I sit there and I get there and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that my wife is not tall.
The other smart move is if you have height issues, get these like lower level graduated seats, because these will be off the floor and you'll be above the crowd.
Yep.
Because I would imagine like once you get into here, you can have that issue if you're on the shorter side.
Yeah, and you're pretty close. I mean, you're pretty close to the show.
Yeah. And I'm going to say this as delicately as I can possibly say it. If you don't want to spend the money for the front row, second, third, fourth, whatever, it's okay. In fact, I'll play it nice this way. I want to go see the Motley Crue, Poison, Def Leppard tour when it comes to Orlando this summer. I am not even going to try to get down front, because if you get too close on artists from the 80s, sometimes some of the magic is lost.
Wow.
We're all a little older these days.
Yeah.
But if you're a section or two back, you're all caught up in the light show. Because if you're in the front few rows, you really don't see the light show so much and all the, theatrics that everybody sitting back does. So when you have these throwback shows, it's not a bad idea to sit a little bit back sometimes. Was that a nice way? Was that nice enough?
Yeah, I think that was fair. All
right. By the way, if you want to go the cheap route too, I don't think they're selling the 300 level for the show. This because they want to keep everybody close to the stage like they did last year. Yeah, I don't see any 300s even available. But these seats are great seats, and these ones are like probably in the $40 range, I would imagine, up here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, $49.50, dude. That's awesome. And you got to think too, you're paying like $4 an act.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting definitely bang for your buck no matter where you sit.
I mean, you know how crazy expensive. Like, I wanted to go see New Edition and Bobby Brown, Bell Biv DeVoe, that whole thing coming this week, and it's like tickets start at $100, man. And it's like once you add the fees, that's gonna be $130, $140. And I love me some Bobby Brown and New Edition and Bell Biv DeVoe and all the Johnny Gill songs, all that stuff that you're gonna hear Ralph Tresvant. But I don't know, man. That's kind of pricey to me. This makes sense. 12 concerts, one night, like $4 an act. I'm still seeing those two single front row seats left. Wow. If anybody wants to grab those.
Them front rows got gobbled up.
Yeah, you knew they would. Let's go to the chat room here. Let's see if any of our friends got them. Let's see here. Hello, Raina. Nervousness. Yeah, that 9:59 moment. Everyone gets nervous. Let's see here. Raina got in. What did you get for seats, Raina? Let's see. Or maybe I'm getting caught up on messages here. Tina's back. Roller skating Raina got front row. Oh my God, Raina got 4 of them in the front row. You rocked it, kid. You could sell those and retire. No, don't. You gotta come.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Dang, Raina, those are great seats. So Raina got, let's see. Is this it right here? 3? No. Probably these ones right here. No, that's seat 14. Oh, Raina's. Oh man, y'all need to be friends with roller skating Raina. Front row, center, dead center. Look at that. And Raina, if you still want one more, if anybody joins you last minute, seat 7 is right next to yours, right? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 7 is still open. Raina, way to go, dude. Nice. Walk the stage. It looks like you have a neighbor. Tina, let's see here. We're not together and close. Okay, let's see here. I'm running out of this stupid messaging. Come on, I can't read this. What does that one say? Showed there was only one person in the queue ahead of me, but there were still seats going off around me when I was selecting. Okay. Yeah, they come and go. Here's what happens on these the moments of these sales. Once someone snatches and chooses the seats they want, they come off that grid. But what happens is, remember I was telling you, this is why I wanted you guys to be logged in before the ticket on sale starts. If people get a credit card declined, or if they get their internet gets disconnected for some reason, they come back on the queue and you'll see those blue dots pop back up. So that's the other weird little game you have to play with some of these shows is like, if you don't get the seats you exactly want, be patient, wait 3 or 4 minutes because you might see those blue dots pop back up. But let's see here. Now, see, these seats are going fast too. You know why? Because these are the next price level. So those went quick. This is a smart move too. I mean, honestly, like I love front row, but if you want to pay half the money, that's what these people did, and they got front and center. And the difference between here and here is only about 20 or feet or so.
How much are front row tickets right now?
About 150, I think. I think that's the highest point. Yeah. And even 150, I mean, that's what just a normal ticket costs for any show these days. That's what I'm saying. It's like Bob Seger I've gone to see lately, James Taylor. Like I said, New Edition, it's going to be about 150, and those are for the nosebleeds, dude. Like you're getting 150 for the front row center seat.
That's right.
Pricey, but definitely worth it. So I see single here still left. These aren't bad, but I'm going to be honest with you. I would probably take these seats right behind Reina, actually, instead of the side. I mean, it'll be cool to say you have front row seats, but honestly, at this point, I'd go with row 2, or if you want to get those other seats here. Again, if you want to save some money, I don't know if these are sold or if they just weren't selling this row. Sometimes they hold rows back, but these are great seats in section 6. Any of those. What do you think, Speedy? Would you go near the mixing board or stay near the front of section 6?
At that point, I don't think it really matters. If you can stay in the front if you like. I mean,
yeah. These are good seats, like you were talking about for the shorter folks. You still get front row. These are elevated. Although I would probably, if you're going with 2 people, I would take those 2.
How much are those tickets going for right now?
See, I'm seeing those ones for $79.50.
Look at that. See?
Yeah. But yeah, plenty of good seats left. These are all gone now. These are gone. Let's see. Let's zoom out. Yeah, plenty of the cheap seats. Pre-sales aren't for cheap seats. The general public on sale Friday. You can just snag those then. Today's the day if you want the good seats, if you want to have your pick. And this pre-sale, by the way, if you have friends who want to jump on after, maybe you posted to your Facebook that you got tickets and people are like, oh man, I didn't know about that show. This pre-sale goes, I think, until Friday morning at 10 when the general on sale starts. So that code Q105 will still work, for the next 24 or 48 hours. Oh, these 2 seats, dude, right here.
Look at that.
Yeah. There you go. All right, man. It is on. It is on.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought for sure they were going to skip us this year.
Wow. I think that's excellent. I think it's excellent. We're gonna have a great concert. Great freestyle explosion again. Yeah. Are you coming to the Tone Loc show? No, that's in Largo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I did see
Central Park Performing Arts Center, April 27th. It's on Wednesday night. You don't have a gig,
on Wednesday night?
You
know what? Maybe I will.
Dude, tag team with Tone Loc is like $25 too. Like that one. Talk about cheap. $25. Zales went over yesterday and checked the
my friend. My friend Chris Craze is DJing the event. He's excellent.
I saw his name. I don't know him. Is he a local guy?
Hi, he's a local guy. He streams on Twitch all the time. He's got a big following on there. And is
he primarily old school or is he more Latin?
He does more. No, he does more EDM. Is for his thing. But he loves freestyle and he loves 80s and 90s and old school. So he's gonna rock the house.
Dude, let him know if he wants to do a set for us. Glad to have him as a guest DJ.
Oh, I will. I'll run it by him.
In fact, have him see if he can do one for. Let's see. We'll see if he can be available for the. The last show before last Saturday Night Dance Party. Before that show will be on April 23rd. So let him know. I'll keep April 23rd, 8 p.m. slot open for him if he wants to do a guest set.
Cool.
Just have him shoot me an email and we'll get all the particulars.
I will convey the message.
By the way, let's let you get your plugs in, brother. Where are you at?
Oh, and see, well, if you're like Latino music, I do Avalon Event Center. That's on Friday night. We do some salsa and bachata dancing over there.
How was that show with George Lamond?
It was excellent. That show was excellent. Yeah, we took a break from the regular programming to do the freestyle show. That was excellent. Yeah, it was great. It was a great turnout. Everyone had a good time. Excellent. Shout out to Vic Latino on his whole team. They put on a great show.
Yeah.
And George Lamont rocked the house, man. Everyone was excellent. All the artists were excellent. Let's see. Saturdays I do Crave. It's across the street from University Mall. That's also reggaeton and Latino stuff. Let's see. Of course, the Saturday night dance party, ladies and gentlemen. Cash on Mix is on there with Gino and all of our other DJs like Slice and Paul S and everybody else.
You haven't met Nestor yet, have you?
I haven't met Nestor yet.
No, he's in the whole Latino vibe too, man. He's in fact, I think right now he's still in Puerto Rico. So
he's having a great time then.
But he loves that stuff. Well, obviously, we don't feature it on the radio show, but like certainly on his Mixcloud and all that stuff.
No, excellent.
Yeah. And what's your Mixcloud? You have a Mixcloud?
Mixcloud right? Is at DJ Speedy JR. Mixcloud.com/DJ Speedy JR, or you type in Speedy Jr. Spell it out, both words. And you should be able to find me there on Mixcloud. And I have Q105 mixes up there, my Latino stuff, syndicated shows that I do, and all kinds of great stuff. So
nice. All right, folks, we're going to wrap this up here in a second. I'm still seeing those 2 solo front row seats on my listing. I don't know about y'all, what y'all are seeing, but I'm still seeing those 2 front row solo seats. And actually,
were you just staring at this page? Did this blink out when people buy them? Did it updates?
Oh, it updates live, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In fact, while you and I have been talking, these seats went away. This is a popular section, man, because these are good prices. This is $80 instead of, $150. So it's about half the price. Right. And you're really only like 20 feet away. So these ones went fast. You're even seeing the tickets over here.
I did see some blink out right now.
What about these 2? Okay, that's still 150. See, now these will go at the end because the difference between this row and this row is $80. And it's just 1 row difference. Wow. So, yeah, these are going fast. I would grab these 3 if you want to save some money. If you're down for the 150, I would go with these 2 if you're going with a friend. If you're going solo, and I've gone to many shows solo. A lot of people don't like to go to concerts solo. I almost suggest that people go to concerts solo, just like I always suggest, unless you're married or whatever. But I mean, I like even traveling. Like if you go to Europe, if you go to Spain. And you got a group of like 10 Americans with you, you're not going to get the full experience because you're in that little American bubble the whole time. Like it's like when you go to something solo, like a concert or whatever, it's just you and the artist. That's your friend for the night. And it's like it's a whole different vibe to me. So listen, if you don't have friends who are into the old school freestyle stuff, grab one of these solo seats, man. I'm seeing 2 left, front and center. Definitely this would be the priority one. And you'll be sitting next to Roller Skating Raina, Saturday night dance party royalty. So there you go. All right, folks. I got to get back into the studio and continue my
regular job, regularly scheduled job.
A couple breaks. So people are hearing a lot of music and no Gino, and they're like, "Where the hell's Gino?" Sorry, man. Freestyle Explosion takes priority. All right, y'all. Oh, I see the Rosarios are on. Let's see what they say. You got your VIP. Sweet. Where are you sitting, Lauren? Roller Skating Raina says she's got her skater friends going with her. You know what they've been all talking about, Speedy? And I think this is the best idea ever.
What's that?
They should have like a roller skating pit in the front.
Yeah, I think it'll take a little split of room, but yeah.
I don't think Amalie Arena would ever go for that, but I love the idea. Yeah. Totally love that idea.
I see a lot of liability problems there.
Yeah. Nice, Lauren. You got front row too. So you are right over here. No, you'd be like right over here, I think, for section
FL2.
Oh, look at those seats.
Yeah.
And you're sitting next to Roller Skating Raina. This is great. We got a whole, this is what I wanted, man. This is why I was like so adamant about doing a pre-sale for the dance party, because I want to have just these first few rows, nothing but Saturday night dance party friends.
Excellent.
Especially for when we do the big chant on stage where, I do the Q105 Saturday night. Like I want to have everybody in the front rows on that video being Saturday night dance party people, because we use that, for a year after. So nice. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta get back to work.
Yeah,
and I'm sure Speedy does too.
Nah, I'm on vacation. They call this vacation.
Oh, are you
doing adult things? Doing my adult errands. I have to take vacation time to do adult errands.
Adulting is terribly overrated.
In 2022, ladies and gentlemen, don't grow up, okay?
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Speedy, thank you. Everybody will see us Saturday night on the dance party. And we'll have more tickets. By the way, we are giving away tickets for this Freestyle Explosion. Just not yet. The Freestyle Explosion giveaways will start next month because this month we're focused exclusively on this Tone Loc and tag team concert in Largo.
Right.
We'll have tickets for that show this week, next week, and the week after as we get ready. And then once that show is behind us, then we move on to Freestyle Explosion, and we're going to do it like we've done it in previous years. Every week we're going to give away a pair of tickets when you hear the throwback jam of the night. Once we have the list, I think they're going to I've already done the list and sent it to our contesting folks, but they're going to put it on the website. So you can either save it on your computer or just put it on your phone as a reminder or whatever. So you'll know the song each week to be listening for. But yeah, the giveaways will start next month for Freestyle Explosion. All right, Speedy.
All right, my friend.
Once I'm speechless.
See you next week.
All right, brother.
All right.
It's the Q105.